in this video we're going to have an unboxing, and the box we're going to be unboxing is this one. It's quite an innocuous looking brown packaging box, but what is inside, you will see that I have opened it already. I've looked inside, there's loads of bubble wrap, but I've realised what it is, so because of that I can't take it out. There's no retail box inside. Okay, so let's get down to the table and open it properly, shall we? Okay, so here we are at the tabletop. Let us unpack. And we have the bubble wrap inside, and what we have is a box, and as you might be able to tell from there, it's the Ghost Hunter box. We have the sew-on patch, and inside we have not just one, two, but we also have a promo card. So let's see what we have. First of all, let's have a look at the box properly. It's really nicely done, as you can see. It's a very sturdy, quite a sturdy box actually. It's all nice tongue and groove effect around the sides. Nice etched, laser etched design on it. Really nice. That's going to varnish up quite nicely. Inside you have separators which don't seem to come out, so they're definitely not movable. They are loose, but they must be embedded in there, as you can see. You might be able to see down there, they do look as though they're embedded in, so they can't come out. They're just the right size to hold the boxes. So let's see what we have. Well, let's have a look at the promo card first of all. In fact, let's clear this away, lower the camera a little bit, and then we can have a look at these properly. Okay? Okay, so first of all we have the promo card. In fact, there's two promo cards. These can work with any of the Ghost Hunter games. We have Salem, and it says, take the lowest value face up exit card into your hand. And then we have Stonehenge, which says, take a card from your hand and put it at the bottom of the stack. I'm sorry, I don't have my reading glasses on, so I'm having trouble reading it. Okay, so that's one we have. And then we have two decks of cards. We have monsters and we have spirits. Now the spirits one was the first one that they made. It was then called just Ghost Hunter Ghosts, I think. In fact, I do have them up on my shelves. Let me just get them. Okay, I am back. And yes, we have the Ghost Hunter deck, which we just call Ghost Hunter. That is that one, because this deck was done by one artist and all the other decks were done by a different artist. Plus the cards were a different size. So in order for it to fit in our little box and to fit with the other games, they gave the opportunity to get this one reprinted. Obviously I went for it. I'm never going to part with that, but I have them all now as one proper set of cards, where they all look identical. So let's put vampires and witches away. Let's remind ourselves of spirits, and then we can have a look at monsters. So spirits. I left my knife of opening at my desk. So let's have a look, see what we have. We have cards that don't seem to want to open, and I do hate this because I always end up causing damage to the flat. Oh, that's better. I'm going to have to go and get my knife open, I think. Yeah, won't be a second. Okay, I'm back. And knife of opening, straight down. And we'll have a quick look at these cards, just to remind ourselves of what they're like. Well, here's the rules. Very simple. And 2 cards. And then we have the cards themselves. So I'm not going to talk all the way through this, I'm just going to show you the different ones so you can see. And we'll have a quick look at video where we compare the two styles of art. So these are all the same ones. A few of those, ectoplasm. These are the ghost lights. And then we have Lost Spirit. There seems to be 4 of each card in there. These are awesome looking. Residual Haunting. Again, 4 of those. Shade. The next card must be a 5 or lower. And we have 3 of those. See, that's what it says there. Next card must be a 5 or lower. And then we have 3 6s. And it's a Phantasm. Reverse the order of play. As you can see. And then we have 1, 2, 3 Banshees. Three Wraiths. Then Demonic Haunting, we have 2 of those. We have 2 Possessions, and it says you may swap 1 card from your hand with any exit card. Yeah. Then we have Poltergeist. Put the stack in an opponent's hand and capture this card. And we have 1, 2, 3 of those. And then we have the Vortex, which allows you to capture the stack. And we have 4 of those. And then we have a Spectre. Anything can be played on this card. 1, 2, 3 of those. Then we have a Doppelganger. Treat this card as the card it is played on. We have 1, 2, 3 of those. And then we have a White. You may play this card at any time to block a capture. And we have 1, 2 of those. And finally we have Crowd Demon. Put the stack and 1 of the exit cards into your hand and capture this card. And we have 2 of those. And they're the final 2 cards that we have in this deck. So we can put that away for the time being. There we are. And now let's have a look at the monster deck. This is the Kickstarter. It's the Kickstarter campaign that these are from. So as you can see, each one is colour coded. So we had spirits was blue, vampires were red, witches were orange, and monsters are green. So let's put those up there and get the cards out. They were easier to come out than the other ones. Open says me. And once again we have the rules. Again on two different cards, double-sided. So I'll put those to one side, and we start off with goblins. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 goblins. We have a kobold. It's worth +1 for each other kobold in your capture pile. So there's little individual rules per card. We have a few of those. We have 5 of those. And then we have a tatty bogle, which is like an evil scarecrow, if I remember rightly. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have the Jersey Devil. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have a Vednik, whatever that may be. I don't know exactly what all of these are. Vednik is something I'm not sure of, I've not heard of before. But I will have a look and see. And then we have the Yeti, or the Abominable Snowman, or Bigfoot, or whatever you want to call him. And we have 4 of those. Then we have a Nuka-Leve. Is that? Reverse the order of play. I'm not sure what that is. Again, we will have a look. I'll try and put a little message up as to what it is for those who don't know. Then we have a ghoul. You may take an opponent's exit cards into your hand. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Then we have a golem. One, 2, 3 of those. Then we have a troll. 1, 2 of those. Croche-Velour. I'm not sure what that is, but again, it's one of those that I'm going to have to look for and give you some idea. And then we have a black shark. Capture the stack. This is a black dog. It's oh, what is it called? It's around Norfolk way, I think it is. Same with a black dog. I might be wrong on the location, but I think that's what it is. So we have the black shark. And then we have the giant. The next player may not capture the stack. 1, 2 of those. Then we have Krampus. Well, Krampus is Father Christmas's evil brother. Always brings the things for the naughty children. and it says choose a player to miss the next turn. 2, 3. Then we have the Loch Ness Monster. We all know the Loch Ness Monster. And it says name a non-infinity card. Each player who can must give you one from their hand. That's the Loch Ness Monster. Then we have a Mimic. May be counted as any face-up card. And finally, well, that is it actually, that is the final one. So we have a few in there that I don't recognise the name of, but as I say, I'll put a little annotation at the bottom of the screen so you can actually see. Well, I have put a little annotation at the bottom of the screen with each one that I didn't know what it was. So there we go. So that is the complete set of the Ghost Hunter decks so far. I don't, now they've done this box which only holds 4, I don't know whether we're going to get any more or not, or whether Kedrick Winks, who created these games, is going on to other things. But let's have a look how they fit into the pack itself, into the box itself. 1, 2, 3 and 4. They fit in rather nicely, do they not? Ooh, the only thing that lets it down is that these are placed. This is printed upside down. In order to put them on the right way, that one has to be facing the other way. But a quibble, that's all it is. If you want to keep them all that way, keep them all that way. If you want to keep them all the same way with the pictures, keep them all the same way with the pictures. But that's Ghost Hunter. Oh yes, I am pleased. That is, this box is really nice. It will, a little bit of sanding. It still looks a little bit dusty in parts. You might just need a little bit of a sand just to take the greeniness off, and then it can be varnished. I'm not going to paint this. No way am I going to paint this. It's going to get a nice varnish over the top of it. It's going to look really nice when I've finished, I hope. So that's it from Ghost Hunter. Oh, and I forgot as well, we also have the extra cards, and they can just fit in. In fact, they can fit in. They're going to have to go into one of the boxes. They're going to have to go into one of the boxes because they won't fit in anywhere else unless I just lay them on top. And there we have it. It fits. So, that is Ghost Hunter. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully there will be some gameplay videos coming up soon of these, just so you can see the cards. But as I say, I will do another video, a quick look at comparing the cards from the original Ghost Hunter to the Spirits deck in the new Ghost Hunter. But until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.